Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, Mrs. Charlie Kirk, Erika Kirk, she has her birthday coming up in November. So she's in her G period or her Saturn period right now. I want to find out what's going on. She's in her G period. You're in your Saturn period the 52 days before your birthday. Her birthday is November 20th, but she's been in the news a lot lately. And I posted, she sure is tight with J.D. Vance. And that hug was a little too intimate for my liking. If I saw my husband hug somebody and they put their hands around his head like that or into his hair, I would be suspect. Sorry, I would. Not that I worry about my husband hugging other females, whether they be colleagues, family. I mean, you don't worry about that, but friends, right? Hug hello or goodbye. I've seen my husband do that. None of my friends have ever touched my husband's hair. Maybe they know me. Anyways, let's see what's coming up in little Erika Kirk's next year. Do we see some kind of romance? I believe when I did the cards right after Charlie died that she would have a rebound romance. And I believe I said it was a forbidden love. Somebody who she shouldn't be having a romance with. Let's find out what's going on. So just a reminder, we have a moon, Mercury, Venus, the Sun, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Okay? Easiest way to remember this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, that's not it. I'm mixing my systems up. No, that's not it. This is the natural progression of an event or a year, the energies that naturally progress. Ooh, oh my Lord. The devil. Yikes. Okay, so emotionally, she's still really attached to, is this forbidden love? I think emotionally she's attached to being Mrs. Charlie Kirk. Because the moon is emotions, right? And reflecting. And interesting, I think she's like still really attached to what she's lost and is having a hard time moving forward. But for the grace of God go I. Please don't anybody ever think I'm judging her or belittling her. She watched her husband die. And now she's surrounded by sharks. So I'm not at all. I'm just worried about some of the sharks that are around her. All right, so then her Mercury, what is she learning? The Hanged Man. She's not going to learn anything from it. She's actually going to be looking at things from a different point of view, which is quite natural. I mean, now she has to look at things like as a widow, as a single mom, as the CEO. She went from being the mom to being the boss. And it's I don't think it's going to go really well for her. I think she's going to really kind of get stuck in all of that. That's no growth at all. Between the devil and the hangman, you're stuck. Very much so, you're stuck. Even though you might be mentally trying to get out of it, you're just really stuck. Let's see, romance here. Venus, relationships, romance. Oh, she is looking forward to the future. 5 of Cups in reverse. 5 of Cups upright would be her despondency and depression, and she's looking forward to the future. And you have to remember, so this is about, we're talking about springtime here. things are gonna start brightening up for her in the relationship department. And that relationship is also with family, with friends, with lovers, with everything. She's gonna start opening up a little bit more. And so I think we're looking at about springtime here. And now here comes summer, and this is the sun. Knight of Cups in reverse. Someone's going to renege on a promise on her, or she might even renege on a promise. I just thought of something. Let's go back to this Hanged Man. This is my pregnancy card. And did we not read that she's pregnant? Are we going to hear, oh, the clock agrees with me. Are we going to hear she's pregnant? And that's why she's looking forward to the future. Another baby. She might actually renege on something. Perhaps she's like, I can't be the CEO. I've got this new baby to look after. Or I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I'm looking at something else. This is her, or somebody else disappoints her. Some knight in shining armor pulls their support. And she could be doing the same for somebody else. So for example, yeah, I'll be the CEO, and then she pulls that support. Goes, no, psych, just kidding. Or that person could as well. Maybe they're not prepared to be with a newborn, right? What's happening here in her Mars time? Wow. 10 of Swords in reverse. She's got lots of hidden enemies, guys. I think they'll start to rear their ugly head around here. Also, we're coming up to the 1-year anniversary. I think she will finally start to get over it. Let's hear Jupiter. Knight of Wands. Oh, here comes somebody. Here, to the rescue. She may be traveling more then. This is more of a Chad energy than somebody who really sticks around. And my apologies if your name is Chad and you have stuck around. It's like calling people like the Karen, right? It's really not fair, but sorry. I'll have to edit that out. This is the Knight in Shining Armor. This is the Knight in Shining Armor for love. Makes you feel good, makes you feel pretty. You know, comes and helps you. And this is your Knight in Shining Armor that takes you on a trip and takes you out dancing and makes, you know, and makes you feel active. But it's also doing your own kind of traveling and doing your own, I don't want to say flip-flops, being more active. And that's going to expand. So by the time her next birthday comes around, we're going to see her traveling around a lot more. And that makes sense that she'll be doing those talks at all the universities and whatnot. So perhaps she takes a break here when, well, the baby comes around. I keep getting this image, and yet she was wearing those skinny leather pants. But when she turned sideways, there is a tummy. So I don't know I don't know. Maybe she's not pregnant yet. But the cards did say she was pregnant. So maybe she resumes traveling. Little short trips. This is short trips. This isn't long trips. All right, so what's going to be ending for her this year? Wow, the World on the World. Oh, she has another big ending coming, guys. Saturn on Saturn. I'm telling you, she's got another big ending coming. Wow. Oh, yeah. There's going to be another big death in her world in the next year. Oops. I don't know what to say. It's a tough one. So her emotions, she's still, I think maybe this pregnancy is keeping her tied to Charlie. If she's pregnant, that's what my sources are telling me. She may not be pregnant. It might just be pregnant with possibilities. Maybe, you know, her taking on Turning Point America, that, or Turning Point USA, or whatever it's called, she's birthing that, right? That could be it as well. You birth a business, you can birth a book, you can birth a child, right? It's, you know, it's something that you create, that this creation comes through you. So it could be that as well. She's got a big ending. She's got another big ending coming up here. This before her next birthday. Not this one here, November, the one in November 2026. I just wanted to see what was going on between her and Forbidden Love, and this didn't say there isn't one. She's looking forward to the future. So she's got a couple of knights here, but she doesn't have a king or an emperor or, you know, somebody in really high power. So that might just be lovers coming and going. Rebound. All right. No judgment. I'm not judging her. Everybody grieves differently. Everybody handles their life differently. But for the grace of God, go I. Take good care. Fare thee well.